3, 2, 1.
All right, episode 2, tip to tip. Tip 2. It's like saying Fast and Furious, but they put the 4 in the middle for some reason. Tip 2 tip. This is episode 2.
We are in
China.
Finished day 2, and we ended up in this town that God knows we can't read the name of.
Anyway,
Yep.
what are our goals today?
That one.
It's a Mongolia? No. I think cover like 200 kilometers.
We need more
I have a
ground.
good goal for us.
Yep.
Sichuan.
Isn't that like
More ground cover.
1,000
What?
kilometers away?
Wait, that's north.
No, I think the Sichuan province. Okay.
That is so far. Wait, are they trying to go this way? I don't think you want to go this way. They don't want to go along the coast. When you get over here, you start to get to like the desert, so it's less interesting. But they're not going here. They're ending up. They have a city they're ending up in. Oh, you can't even see me pointing. Now you can see me pointing. I was saying, shouldn't they go this way? Oh, they can't because of the cities. Ah, that's right. They have like a don't go into and through the cities rule. I mean, I would think Hubei. I think they would go through here if anything, right? Unless they maybe this is the plan. I don't know.
In my map of China that I'm making right now,
Sure.
Okay.
you have where we started, which was like Hainan Island.
Yeah.
I did notice when people who are not Chinese talk about Chinese food and they start talking about different types of food. A lot of them will be like, yeah, I love like northern Chinese food, like food from like Beijing, and like they go like, yeah, Szechuan food. And then they'll go, I like stuff from the province of Sichuan. And they start like conflating. Now Beijing is like up here, you know, Beijing is this way, I'm pretty sure, right? And they start to like conflate a lot of stuff, I've noticed. And I think people are only aware of like where Hong Kong and Macau are, and then everything that's above that just blends in their heads to they think it's vaguely northeast. And that's something I've like noticed, and I don't know why that's the case.
Which this is like Guangzhou. It's down here. So we're at this island. We went up a
Oh,
bridge.
okay.
And then there's like Guangzhou province. There's a province down here. And then you go up, and the next province is Sichuan.
No.
So all we have to do is leave the province we started.
No, it's not.
And then we're in Sichuan.
No,
Dude.
it's very west. Oh.
We never left the island, bro. It's just like last time.
My goal, Sichuan or clog another Chinese toilet.
Yo, who says not? We can't do both.
Choose your fighter.
Hey, dude, I got bad news.
What up?
This isn't north.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sign, that actually means west.
Oh.
Like that guy right now you saw on the motorcycle, he's moving west.
Okay, here's
Oh.
the deal. Your
All right, we're off to an excellent start.
conversation, we cut back to it.
I just had a conversation with this guy. I think he was asking how many cc's my bike was, and I said Wu Hyaku or some shit.
Bye.
Yeah,
Hyaku.
whatever. And then he goes, you know, pretending to understand me. And then I go, 非南东西, 非南东西. I go, 北边吗? 非南东西.
Yeah.
And he goes, 对, and he points, he goes, 北边. I go, 北边
Oh.
吗? He goes, 北边.
I held up a line of people trying
Okay.
to buy things at a convenience store. All I was trying to do is buy cigarettes because everyone in China gives each other cigarettes. I was trying to get them a gift of lung cancer, and it didn't go well, and I didn't even get a lighter. I just have a pack
Yeah, what if you get like really nice ones and you like give them out to people?
of cigarettes that no one can smoke. And we found out that your info is a lie. That's west. It could turn north.
Yeah, I could just turn north.
Or we take the X476, which has to be, wait,
At this very moment, turning to
It
north.
has to be north.
Yeah, at this very moment, yeah.
that's the sun.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think we just go this way.
Okay, he's
right.
starting to do
I
it.
think to the right, yeah, because no matter where the sun goes, yeah, let's do it. I think that makes sense.
All right, it is time for the X476 driving montage. Enjoy.
He said you can tell they learn Japanese last. It bleeds into their Chinese. This is why I have such a hard time. Like I always wanted to learn like little bits of Japanese, especially when we in Vishojo were getting Japanese members. I was like, oh man, this is my time. But every time I would try to like formulate a sentence, I'd be like, let me try to say this in Japanese. Every time I'd say something in Korean and I'd be like, I could not stop myself. I would learn words and I'd memorize the words, but then when speaking a sentence, I'd always say it in the wrong language. Like something would come out. And like it's okay because you know, Oden and Oding are the same. Oh, Dong is, you know, east in Korean. It's also east in Chinese. You're like a lot of these languages have some similarities here and there, but like it doesn't all work like that, you know? And it's so hard to code switch sometimes. Oh.
The guy. This is a dude I talked with.
Oh my god, wait, he's coming in for the assist.
都想去北京。北边吗？ baby, baby.
一直走，盯着路口。
It's the one thing he remembers how to say. So when he says it, they're like, oh, this guy knows roads, huh? And then they start talking more.
右来。谢谢谢谢。
Did you say right? Is it yo? I don't remember what tone it's supposed to be.
谢谢。红马。Red. I think he's saying he wants Red Bull.
No, no, other home.
不用地图，我们不用地图。
He's trying to help them. He's like, you idiots, you should use maps, you fools. They should have learned how to say, we're doing a challenge, here are our rules, and then list out the rules, like, just to preface people. But they don't know how to say it. Oh, he's like, how could you possibly do this, man? He's just trying to be nice.
I don't know what he's saying, man.
你们有这个吗？沙家这个吗？盯着路口。你都不懂，我现在不知道去哪里。去哪里？We don't know.
These is where location.
I don't know if he gave up or fallen.
Right.
He might have given up.
I guess it depends on if he U-turns. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
He gave up.
He gave up.
He was trying.
Dude, he went to me. I thought I would crush it because he had a ma at the end. I go, Dway. Because it's either Dway or Boo
The
Dway
Dway
or
was crazy.
whatever.
The Dway was crazy.
He was doing his eyes, too. I said,
Fuck. Okay, here's what I was understanding.
Okay.
He was saying, where do you want to go? I can take you there.
Uh-uh.
And I didn't know how to
We're like
say where to
Beijing.
go. Either way, he did help us.
Yeah, he flagged us down. There's a guy from the gas station who I had a horrible conversation with. He flagged us down and he said, go that way.
So we'll listen to our friend who
Oh,
we couldn't
man.
understand and go that way.
Oh, by the way, guys, Invincible Versus comes out April 30th. There's a playtest.
Oh my
April
God,
9th.
hashtag
It's characters
ads.
fighting each other, 3v3 style.
I didn't
Link
watch
in the
Invincible.
description. It's a 3v3 fighter. It's in the description. All right, bye.
We got flagged down by this guy.
God, I wish I could do my YouTube ads like that. All right, bye. If I did, they'd be like, hey, what the fuck was that?
You come here? That way. I don't know how he's gonna fit though.
Is he hitchhiking with them?
And you wanna ride? Okay, can you fit him? I can make
Oh my God,
I
yes!
think might be better because my shit's soft.
Man speaks Canto. Yeah, they're gonna have some issues.
I think if I took my tripod off and he just like sits on my fucking bag.
Alright boys, we picked
Is
up a
this
hitchhiker. We're taking
dangerous
him
to
down the street. Michael's
strap
taking
him to
a
the
ride.
bag?
How? Okay. Okay, do I?
Okay. He's kind of
No helmet, yeah.
He's on here.
I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be a lot of people not wearing helmets and
Alright, well, let's go. That looks insane.
Does it look cool?
It looks insane. Like he looks so high up. It's crazy.
Is this the first time in your life you picked up a hitchhiker?
On a motorcycle, yeah.
this is awesome.
He said left. He's pointing forward.
He's pointing forward and left.
I don't know. I think maybe pulled over somewhere around here.
He's
around the
pretty
bend, maybe?
straight, right?
Yeah, he is.
He has to
But
spot
if
him.
there's a place to stop around the bend, I would just stop there. More right now. Yeah, now he's pointing more right. Now it looks like we're getting closer.
Yeah. Okay. Finger's not really changing much.
Kind of like a real ass city, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, we just came to it. I mean,
Maybe we stop to eat here. Oh, he's saying right here,
Oh,
right here, right here.
my God.
Ah,
there
bye-bye.
you go. Bye-bye.
Dude, wait, side quest succeeded? No issues?
Here we go.
Well, alright. See ya.
Just a quick sound.
Oh, bye-bye.
What do you think he's gonna do? What do you think he's
I
doing?
have no clue.
Ah, nice dude. See you later, man.
I think let's just get something to eat. We have a ding to luau, so we have to choose left or right. It's a 324 both ways. We could just commit right
Saying
again.
it.
We're not 200 kilometers north of Guangzhou. We could be 200 kilometers west of Guangzhou.
Oh my God.
That's a little concerning.
Yeah, it's a touch concerning.
Oh, they can't tell at all.
100%,
That's
I don't like it. That's just something to think about. Should we think about?
the roads are nice. Like the views are nice. I wouldn't mind riding on these
Maybe we
roads,
think
you
about
know,
some food.
just for some time.
And just like eat some food and think about this.
I'll drink some cha with this guy.
Oh,
Sit.
oh, what is that?
Hongqingtao na.
He said, ugh, but I think it's just tea. He said, oh, wait, he said, I'll drink some tea. I didn't even realize he was trying to speak Mandarin. He said, I'll drink some tea. He said, so.
Beijing.
你好，美国人，
美国。
在洛杉矶，洛杉矶。
美國啊，美國籃球世界屌你老味。
Wait, I like his accent.
美國籃球都最叻，美國。
I gotta offer him a
So
ciggy.
fucking
I don't know
cool,
what
dude.
this is. Maybe it's menthol.
So fucking cool.
而家就講交運真嘅，哈哈哈。
Gotta offer the ciggy. You want one?
Yeah.
Seen when I was gone.
Dude, you can't run one Zin to smoke 18 ciggies. The math don't math there.
I don't know how we navigate a country without cigarettes.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
This is the way. I'm telling you, the cigarettes are gonna be the currency. Scenery is great, a lot of greenery in China. Oh yeah. It pretty much it's that, and then mountains in the west, which is somewhat greenery, somewhat just mountainous rockiness up at the top, and then the deserts are really only like the northwest, right? Very, very green everywhere.
我们
Very hilly.
在这里 OK 我们北京
北京啊，
对对对
啊，北京啊，
武汉在
武漢啊，
武漢在武漢在多少公里
300多公里，
三北. Oh,
不用地图
that was a real question.
我们是不用地图，不用告诉，不用手机，不用地图，不用地图，不用手机，不用告诉。
This is good. Okay, so this is what I was saying. I was like, if he could just like spit out the rules at them, then they're gonna be like, oh, it's a thing, right? He's starting to alt a little bit.
冒險，對
Oh, she understood him quick.
對。
This is good.
No no no，哎呀，
All right.
英文說
Call over the whole street. It's time.
你推荐 something.
你推薦 something 嗎？
冇聽得到啊，不聽得聽不到。
Excuse me.
Oh,
You speak
我聽得
English.
正常㗎。
dude, wait, what did her shirt say? In a world full of roses, be a sunflower. Damn. Dang. Does she know what it says?
You speak
我聽得
English.
正常㗎。
You've gathered people.
來快來。
They're trying to find one person.
Hello. 你好。You speak English? A little.
Oh,
Me too. I think they're on a search
me
to
too.
find somebody who speaks enough English to communicate with us.
Yeah, they're part of
We have gathered.
Same.
a small town worth of people.
Yes.
冇聽到。
你會聽說中文是不是？中文吧。
普通話。
對，會不會？
Something don't understand.
聽不懂啊。
你中文嘅呢？問佢你
你吃飯沒有？
You use Chinese to ask if they understand Chinese.
無是放沒有？無是放是嗎？
I like this guy. He keeps it real.
都不餓。
餓不餓？肚子餓不餓？
Do is belly, his stomach. I used to... Okay, so they were like, "Are you hungry?" Yeah, and he's like, "Is your stomach hungry?" Is how she asked it, because my friends' moms would always ask me like that. So I know this one really well, because they would always go "do," and sometimes they go "do do," and they'd start like slapping my belly. They'd like pat it, be like "do do," oh, so hungry.
我们想吃
面。
Is your stomach hungry?
无妨
Your tummy hungry?
无妨，非常想听。
Yeah, do
在哪里？
is your belly, your stomach.
他帶你去，他帶你去誰啊？
Or they used to have one of my friends had a dog, and they would just like pat their dog, and then when their dog would roll over, they'd be like, "Oh, do do," and they start like tapping its belly.
他帶你去。
Okay, 對。
It's so cute. A little dog. It was a tiny fluffy one.
All right, we go. I think she's gonna lead us to a nice restaurant.
And guess what the dog's name was? The most typical pet name for a dog in Mandarin. There are like two names that are basically the same word that are one of the most common ones. Yeah, when you got it. Bao Bao. It was Bao Bao because Bao Bei. Bao Bei is like baby. So a lot of people will name their dogs Bao Bao or Bebe. And the dog's name was Bao Bao.
All right, 謝謝。All right, we have a guide. All right, bye. right, we are
Bobo
now
or Bebe
following a
are like
child
so many dogs are named that in
restaurant.
like amongst a lot of my
that they
Chinese friends'
recommended.
families.
It's funny, she also is going in oncoming traffic.
And so we will also
Holy.
Lead us into oncoming traffic, child.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I really like when people like use mopeds to get around everywhere instead of cars because they're so tiny, they're so good for cities. And I personally, just driving around the city, get so pissed and I look around and go, you know, so many of these could have just been bikes. So many people congesting it up could have just been on a bike and made it through and it would have been fine. And I start getting like cortisol spiking, you know, cortisol maxing as I'm watching people drive cars in New York City.
Fast stop. Okay. Oh, they're bringing us to a traditional spot. I'm down.
New York does have a lot of e-bikes though, yeah. It's been growing a bit. Or just the normal bikes, city bikes.
Or is she just chilling? No, way.
it's her restaurant.
She's it.
Dude, she's
Okay,
the
what
owner
we got
at 15.
here?
Look at her go.
Menu time.
Oh. All right, hold on, Janelle.
Okay,
what would you
what do
order?
we got?
All right. Oh my God.
I think to drink.
你的特色菜是什么？
吃什么？
特色菜。
特色是这个，
这个。
It's usually the first thing.
这个是我们特色
对。
招牌。
Whenever you're traveling abroad, I will say, especially like traveling in Asia, super safe to just order the stuff that's on the top.
To be the Chinese guy of the group who just fucking smokes ciggies and pours tea for everyone,
Yeah, that guy.
dream life. I'm trying to be 56 in China, just
Oh, yeah.
pouring people tea.
I know, and calling
asking
over every I go around.
everyone that walks by.
God, that would be nice. Wait, why? It's just common almost everywhere, pretty much in almost every single country, that they're gonna put their most popular, most commonly ordered stuff or recommended things up at the top. And it's something that, like, for some reason when people travel, they seem to think that that's like more so a phenomenon where they're from, not realizing like everyone does this. So when you travel, just, you can never go wrong by looking at whatever's at the top of a list and just being like, yeah, let me order that. So it'd be a list and they'll be like, here's the beef dishes, here's like the pork dishes, whatever the first two things are usually like the safest. And then when you get to the bottom, they're like, now we got pork trotters, you know? And you're like, you know, I think that's good, but if you don't want to get into that kind of stuff, it's usually lowered now. But the things that people, like everyone eats, tend to be at the top.
I mean,
and that's the case everywhere.
That's a lot of info.
Some 100 miles northish. I don't know if he meant Sichuan border.
Yeah, I think Sichuan.
They're not making it there.
Is like 100 miles north, maybe.
No, I don't know why they didn't study the map better. They really should have.
Wuhan is 200 miles north. You know what does work?
Oh yeah.
Is Buyong Gaosu Buyong Shoji Buyong Gitu.
Yeah.
And they go Maoxiang. They go Maoxiang. Adventure. Okay, that is an adventure.
Yeah, I guess the repetition like helps with it. Man, okay, I don't think that guy back there had like an off accent at all after listening to Uncle over there. GG, I don't know if I've not been paying attention, but it feels like the accent's changed.
Yeah,
like pretty drastically.
Oh, yeah.
In the last, since we've been writing.
Put up
They're gonna say that every time they go anywhere, probably.
a map of dialects in every region
Holy.
and where we are, and then you know what I'm saying, like, because I feel like if you were to look at the map, you would see that like that south area is like crazy different.
South area.
And then from where we are now.
Yeah. Oh, that's so much fucking.
Yeah, what they eat, I want to see.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Is that,
I'd be that up.
this is some judon, right? Or juru?
Oh, I thought it was duck.
Is it duck?
What is he trying to say? Roll? Is he trying to say meat?
It's way too big for a duck, no?
I think it's large. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, he's trying to say G roll. G for chicken. What is it? Is it pork though? It kind of looks like.
I think you're right.
Kind of looks like pork. I can't tell.
That's for sure duck. All right,
It's
this
duck?
is our house special. Let's try it.
Oh, that is duck skin. Yeah. Okay. It's hard to tell from the side. at this crazy angle. The color looks like pork, but chicken skin looking kind of texture, right? It's definitely duck.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Meal review. We're at the restaurant we were guided to by a small girl who skipped school today after smoking a cigarette with a random Chinese man. This spot, if you were to come here, you would expect food at the rating of
E.R. Sun
8.3.
9-1. Eat them. I think it's my favorite meal so far.
You might just like duck more. I noticed some of my friends find duck to be, they like it, but they think it's a little stinky, so they don't like eating a lot of it, which I don't think so. I think it just has flavor. in comparison to something like chicken, which is still good, but you know. But I've had some friends be like, it's good, but it's like got a little stank to it, so I can only eat a little bit. I think it's
Anyway,
good.
if you find yourself in China at
It is very oily.
City, check this place out. All right.
It is
that was
very
lunch.
oily.
We are headed
So
to
it's rich.
Sichuan now. We're probably gonna stop for a bit of caffeine, little boosts, and then probably ride for just 4 hours straight up. This town rules though. Shout out the people in it.
Bye bye.
哦，对。
啊，对，谢谢。
Yeah! Here we go.
I'm smoking it like weed.
Me and Michael are going our separate ways to each ask the same question.
Okay.
How do we go north?
You know.
I'm glad they're filming it this time, because last time they said they did it and they had a little footage, but they didn't like edit it in, you know?
怎么去背？
She said, I don't want to deal with this foreigner.
背东西南，怎么去背？
今晚这个路
I like how that guy asked, are you a foreigner? Yeah, I think so.
到广州、
这个是324国道，你要去哪里啊？
西川、
四川啊。
西川。
你有没有手机搜一下这个导航？你用手机打开那个什么高度导航啊，那个它就导航。
Wow, their accent is strong.
不可以，西川。
什么？
怎么去？
What?
到北京。对，四十路北。
Yeah. They don't have a compass.
南子呢？手机不对。
打开那个导航看一下中分的
I love how people are like, they don't know how to use a phone compass. Let me teach them, but that's not the issue.
这个路是北吗？对，谢谢。
Dway.
Oh, it's the worst anything could have gone
Dway.
ever. I rolled up on so many Chinese people.
这个路
I love this
不可以
guy.
到西川，
四川，如果你到四川，可能很远哦。
很远。
那我搜索一下给你看，1000多公里哦。
对，1488
Yeah, holy.
公里哦。
1000公里。
Do you think he's understanding that this guy's saying that's how far it is? Or do you think he's just repeating the numbers back at him just to repeat it?
现在我们现在所在的
It's always the question.
广东省。
广东省。
Yeah, yep. That time he was literally just repeating it. You could feel it on that one.
你有没有那个手机？你可以导航一下的吗？
What is it? Soji is the phone? How do you say it?
488公里。
88.
88
公里. Did he just say 800?
88。
1488。你骑着这个一直走了。
It's funny because chun is how you say 1,000 in Korean, and this is why I have such a hard time speaking other languages, because it kind of sounds like that, but I would forget the pronunciation. I would just be like, oh yeah, it's that one that sounds like chun, and then I would just say chun out loud. It's so hard.
長時間我可能要幾天哦。
So hard to code switch.
200公里。
2000多公里哦。
200公里，广州到广州，在广州。
在这里啊？200公里不止，最少都要1000多公里哦。
He's trying hard.
你用手機導航，你去哪裡，去哪個目的地，你一導航，它就帶着你走了。
My favorite part is if you watch them do tip to tip in Japan, all the people in Japan were like drawing them maps and like understanding their quest pretty easily, right? And they were like, okay, you want to go there? I'll draw you a map. But everyone in China is like, use your phone, you idiot. The attitude switch is really funny because they're so right. They're just like, what? Use your phone. There's a compass on your phone.
好的，I think you're saying there's like you can look it up in English on your phone.
You wanna know how mine went?
Yeah.
Actually, I pulled up. I thought it was one lady, and I was you know. And then I pulled in, 4 Chinese people all sitting there looking at the door. They went and they rolled me.
Mine went
That's
well.
true. That's how
That
it
was pretty good.
Relative.
That's why I left.
Either way, it sounds like this way, and then figure it out.
Where the are they?
That's north.
You like
Is it
Lud's
though?
jacket?
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bomber jacket, but it doesn't have the cuff at the bottom or like at the end of the sleeve. I wanted to do a bomber jacket for like merch. I wanted to do something like that, but so many places you could go to get one of those made. The end result is you're gonna have to pay $200 for it. And you know, call me crazy, but I don't think most people want to spend $200 on a VTuber bomber jacket. So it's still on my mind to do one that's maybe not $200 if I can find a way to do that. But yeah, a lot of the places that do like nice apparel, it's gonna be $5 billion.
Where's the sun?
It's overcast.
So expensive.
Okay, welcome to the Guangzhou problem. We have passed, at this point, 60 kilometers of signs.
Yeah.
So like an hour of driving,
I do like his jacket.
where
As I look at it
every
more.
sign says Guangzhou in 200
agree.
kilometers,
Dude, it'd be so cool if we were wanting to go to Guangzhou,
which would be awesome.
but we started in Guangzhou.
We flew, that's where we flew in. So here's our hope. You push far enough east, eventually it'll be north. That's the goal.
I like that. Yeah, well,
Ooh.
the thing is, we're not even arguing about it. It's just something we keep yelling about because we can't, there's no
All
other
water
option.
flows right.
We
We're
just
sad
wanted a
about
vent.
it.
I just wanted a vent.
We're just sad about it. And we passed a bunch of brick stores and slab
Oh,
stores.
dude. The stone slab industry of Guangdong province is
Any slab
Guangdong.
enjoyers, find yourselves coming to
If you
Guangdong.
say it like
Yeah,
that.
Don't be confused
Why
when
they
it's a
say
McDonald's
dong?
across the parking lot from a McDonald's.
Guangdong.
Try 700 McDonald's along the same street. If you've
Yeah.
ever seen that, that's how you know you're in a good fucking
Guangdong
spot.
province. Oh my god.
Whoa, the yinjing bukui. I want to walk into the pharmacy and say my penis no work. My penis no work. Is this the hotel? Very
Maybe he's
hotel-y.
learning.
You want to stay here or keep going?
I'm not opposed.
I'm not super opposed.
He's getting it. He's really getting
Your
it.
room and you're staying with Michael Reeves tonight.
How the f is he doing that so well?
Check out our home.
I can't.
Ooh, nice. Nice hue of
This looks like a more normal hotel. The other one was kind of crazy.
view time.
Oh,
actually,
oh,
oh my God.
not
Actually
bad.
gorgeous. Yeah, I was ready for it to be dog. POV, you're walking in
terrible.
a Chinese city you
Okay.
don't really know the name of.
All right, what are you looking at? What catching your fancy?
The pictures. Oh, dude. And I was gonna say, need tweet in on this one, because this one's the steak side for sure.
Which menu are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Oh, the menu.
Oh, sorry.
It happens.
Sorry, man.
I think I'm just gonna get one of the steaks on the front, call it a day. But look at their coffee section.
Where is
The very, very back.
Very
Okay, okay.
Dude, it's called Steak and Coffee.
Yeah, and that's
It's called
the
Coffee
that's-
City Taste.
That's the coffee section, right?
They just wanted coffee and like they ended up in a whole steak place.
That's it.
It's
That's
called
all.
like Coffee City with steak.
No.
The building is
it's
called
Steak
Coffee-
City.
Coffee-
It's Steak City with an accent of just a hint.
我想点大牛肉。
大的牛排，
对。
Oh yeah.
这个样子，
对。
你要这个。
Oh, she's doing it so nicely. Do you want this? Do you want this one? So I don't love steaks in China. They always hammer them so thin. Do they?
样子。
就是这个，
This is your
对
adventure.
这个。
你要这个。
对对
我
对。
想点这个。
Is it because are they doing the thing where they tenderize the out of it using like baking soda and stuff, and that's why they're pounding it thin so it can like penetrate and get to all parts of it? Are they often doing that instead of just like cooking the steak as is without the fibers being, adjusted or changed at all?
这个，
对。
这是自己剪的，
Little sniff sniff.
剪的，
煎的。
这是那个剪刀剪的，
煎的。
Ah.
煎的 sniff sniff.
这是你要这个，
对。
你要这个，
对，喝
咖啡。
I wanna
I'll take the
eat
Western
that.
one.
西班牙冰茶，
Holy shit, you've been to West.
冰咖啡。
冰的，
Bing means ice or cold.
哦，你有令的。
And you can remember it because if you remember everyone saying Bing chilling, the first word in that was ice.
可乐。令的可乐。
这是要哪个？
可乐。
可乐，
对。
这个，
对
柠檬可乐，
这个
要冰，
冰没有。
不要冰，
呀，对。
有冰
可
No ice.
可
I feel like ordering in Mandarin, like ordering food, is really easy because it's so similar to English, and you don't need to really formulate like any sentence structure. You just say, I want this, I want that. You say the item, and she's like, you want ice, and you go, yeah, ice. You know, like ordering food is one of the first things you should probably learn in any language because it's usually a similar exchange in every language, right?
要牛排要几分熟？
Oh. I love how she's like, you can tell she's so self-aware.
就是你要那个牛排要几层，就是要几层。
You're never gonna believe this.
排要几层，就是要几层。
You're never gonna believe this.
几层熟，你要生一点还是熟一点？
She's trying to figure out how to explain this, and they're just going,
Oh, how do you want your steak cooked?
How do you get that?
Context
I just
clues.
think that's the vibe of the question.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Medium.
5分。
5分.
对。
Oh my god. Oh my god. the vibe. He just got it on vibes. That's crazy.
Date night. Okay.
Oh, hey, dude.
Hey, what's going on?
Not
It's
so
a pretty
much.
cool
Not so
sign.
much. Check this out.
5分.
5. Fun. Let's think about this. Fun.
Because we order steak.
Yeah, I was waiting for the question, and I think that you probably are right.
I just try to context clue it, but I have no clue.
My theory
He was right,
is
though.
that, like, maybe they have a scale of 1 to 10 for the doneness. Instead
Yeah,
of
the scale's 1 to 5. 5 is rubber, 1 is raw.
So, oh, drinks incoming. This is. They look.
This place looks fancy. They had like little uniforms on and everything.
Such a fat
Look at this. Look at the Bendy straw.
She was
Wait.
asking, with ice cream for your fat white body?
Wait, the little curly straw is so cute. He said, I think they've only been practicing Mandarin for 6 months. No, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. They both have like this little notebook that he's got on the table here, this notebook. He just wrote some stuff in it. It has some pages of like, here's some apologies, here's some basic questions. That's it. So they're like,
Do you think that's
they're really struggling.
I didn't hear a Bing chilling.
I heard Bing. Well, I pointed to
Yeah,
the
Bing
one
is
that
ice.
had-
It was Bing.
I pointed to the one that had
It was
Western on
big.
it.
the West.
I really like that idea. It's the Western coffee.
What's a Western coffee? They probably just put a scoop of ice cream in it. Dude, it's so sweet.
That's a wonderful cola, though.
Dude, I mean, this is like a great affogato.
I don't know what it. Yeah, affogato for your main drink.
You know, chat, when I drink like water at home, I would love to just throw a lemon slice in it all the time. But to do that, I'd have to slice up a lemon and leave lemon slices in my fridge, which means I'd have to use them at a rate where I feel okay and not wasteful. And I just feel like I don't see that in my future. I just feel like I can't make that happen without you trying them the fuck out and then them turning out terribly, right? I don't know. Mandolin slice 1 bit off the lemon at a time. Slightly less dry, but still dry. I don't know. Now, I can just eat lemons. I love really sour stuff. I could just eat lemons, but like, I don't know.
It's just very weird to have before my steak.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh,
Steak review.
this is a very thin steak. Who was it who said earlier you were like, I don't like eating steak in China because they always pound it super thin? There it is.
Here's my piece.
They were not lying.
Review.
Cheers.
It is super thin.
Pretty good sear on mine. Not a lot of pink.
Why does Michael hold? Okay, I don't want to be too judgmental. I just want to say, picture this, we're eating here, you're sitting in front of me, and you hold your fork like that. I am going to say to you, why do you hold your fork like that? Okay, I'm that person. Unfortunately, I'm that guy.
Give me this.
And I would be like, why the fuck are you holding it like that?
Do you know go great with this? A giant sip
Holding it like a
of
violin bow.
Irene coffee. Okay, we do have some work to do.
What is this? What is this grip on the knife? What is this? I don't. Okay.
Nice, so because we stopped riding a bit earlier than like normal, and we also took
Why does
a
he
pretty long
hold it like
stop.
that?
Oh yeah, to get lunch.
I think we got to figure out where we're
Gripping so high on it.
Ask these nice ladies.
Yeah, they might be down.
Menu. No.
我们骑摩托车到北京。
Holy that was he's like the comfort level compared to day one is crazy.
我们骑摩托车到北京。
骑摩托就去。
对，
对
北京。
对，
冒险，我们一起冒险。
什么城市在这里的北边？
That's what I was saying. They need to be able to ask that question. He's got it. Hold on. Peep the notes, okay? Right above the subtitles, right here. Peep the notes. Crazy phrase. I think this is like his page of alts. Like, these are my perfect alts, right?
不会看那个，你不会那个导航，
这个城
道 is to know, right?
市名字是什么？
这里面就是
对，
就是越南，
云南。
越南。
It's we're in Yunnan.
Yeah, I guess.
That is what they wanted.
我在云南。
你叫我
Zai is good. It's good that they're now using this word. Dui is his first skill. Yeah, shay, dui. Thank you so much, guys.
画个地图给你啊，
You've learned.
对。
我怎么画？
好的
把地图给你，
好的。
Shay, dui.
这很难表达出来。
北边城市名字。
200公里的北边。
200公里，广州。
200公里的
是今天？
200公里
明天。
I'm trying to say 200 kilometers north of us.
Kan means to look. She said kan, bukan. Don't look. Kan means look.
就是你不看地图怎么
I'm giving you some vocab.
这里是
我看 I'm looking.
北京要去
I look.
很远
很远的。
很远。
对，你今晚要坐飞机去才。
武汉在多少公里？
Many people are saying this.
对。
武汉到这里
GEEGA
1000公里。
1000
Like, that's really far.
1000公里。
Brother, he said, why are these dumb not using a map? I can't. That's the point. No maps, no navigation, no phone, nothing. That's the point, dude.
Yeah.
It's part of the challenge. I know that's what the people are saying. Let me do my bit. My favorite bait is person is commenting on the video and I act like they're commenting on something else and then they yell back. It's my favorite bit. It's my favorite one. I feel like in the last 2 weeks I've gotten so many of you with that one. I don't know what it is, but the frequency of that in the last 2 weeks has been crazy, and I feel like we're really ascending, guys. We're ascending.
真的。
要去的话，你要坐飞机。
I'm trying to get good at rage baiting, okay?
对。Fuck.
谢谢，非常感谢。
I should have brought my plate. I'm gonna show you guys a
Eat
number,
more.
And this
Oh no,
is
wait,
the
that's
number
up against the bone, isn't it?
that
Chew
we
on it.
are from Wuhan.
Oh.
So far.
That's the number we are from Wuhan, and that's the number we are from
Ooh.
Beijing. On the optimal route, we have 1,000 kilometers to go.
We're like 12 days from Beijing at least.
I remember, yes.
No wonder everyone's like looking at us like we're dipshits.
They're probably thinking of any other, because there's probably about 600 towns that have a name similar to Wuhan, between here and Wuhan.
Just calling out a place 800 miles from Los Angeles.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like I want to go to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to Des Moines.
Yeah. Des Moines, and you say it with a huge accent. It's like Des Moines. They go Des Moines. I want to go to Des Moines.
Des Moines?
Right?
What do you f***ing Des Moines?
They need to pick
Let me go
different
Chesapeake.
cities.
Chesapeake Bay. Yeah, this is like I'm on a motorcycle. I want to go to Chesapeake.
I'm Chinese.
This is what I was saying. They need to like pick a couple of points to say, oh, I'm going here, not to just be like, where's Mongolia from here?
They ask us. I go. How many miles away do you think that is? And you go.
Adventure. Adventure.
You go. Yes. Chinese.
Look at the map of China I drew, by the way.
It's like a Tyson chicken nugget. Is Wuhan even halfway there?
No, because
Real question.
Did they not
Beijing
even
is
look at the
where
map
we're
beforehand?
going.
Oh yeah, right.
We're going to Ehrenhot,
Dude, how many
which
miles?
is another probably like
Oh my
500
God.
kilometers north of Beijing.
Dude, and there's no ferry to save us either.
There's no outs this time.
Oh,
I don't
man.
think we've done horrible progress the first few days.
No, it's ass.
They're despairing, guys. They're despairing.
It's-
They're
it's
starting
not
to
only
spiral.
Okay, it's horrendous.
I think we just need to get going north.
We do. We gotta go Bay. I don't even know if we're saying Bay Bien, if that makes sense. Woman Chu Bay. Woman Chu. Does that work?
I'm sorry, Ting Ting. Nighttime walking.
That was their
sequence.
teacher.
What
She
a
taught them
great,
for 6
barber
weeks, and they're
shop
still
at,
like, I don't know.
9 p.m.
I don't know how to go north.
Little massage.
Yeah, to take the stress out of fucking needing to drive 1,000 kilometers
Yep.
to not get halfway.
Yep.
1,000.
It's so many.
She added another.
They had 18 days on their visa.
Presumably
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna hit a road that's like the God road, and we can just because
I assume they had a point where they were like, if we don't make it there within this many days, maybe it was like, 15 days or something, they probably would have been like, okay, now the phones, we unbrick them.
like, you can
Or something,
send
right?
in 6 hours of driving, 400 kilometers pretty easily.
Yeah, but on a Gaosu.
No, not even on Buyongasu. on like the one. On the one in Japan. Wait, we should get in here. Let's go to the mall.
Okay.
Look at this
Ooh,
tree.
I love these little plazas,
Troy
man.
got his feet out.
I've noticed in America, it's only enormous malls or outward-facing stores, and there aren't a lot of plazas like this unless you're in like New York or LA. And I didn't know, spending a lot of time in New York, I didn't know that these little plazas of just some stores facing inward didn't really exist elsewhere until I started traveling around the US, and I was like, wow, it's only malls or like outdoor strip malls. I don't know. I just didn't know. And then spending time in other places, I went, wait a minute. And I couldn't put my finger on it. I was like, something's missing, like about like the structure. I don't know, something's missing. And it was stuff like this.
The fawns, but he's Chinese.
Because these are like kind of third places, Oh, this one opens up into a mall
Should we go
though.
in? Oh,
That little entrance area that they showed, there are a lot of those in New York City where it's like just a hallway and like a T shape, maybe like that.
it's lit in here.
This one looks bigger though. Oh my God, Hatsune Miku.
It's mostly
Whoa.
parents with their kids, I'm noticing.
Parents with their kids, yeah.
Yeah, this place looks
This is
crazy.
the adult section. Is this solo karaoke? Oh yeah, it's like intimate karaoke for
Oh,
two.
it's
I've
like a
never
little
seen this
booth.
before.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight?
What up?
Hey.
Anything good?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
All right, Schweiger, what are we playing today?
Schweiger. You called him Schweiger.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight?
Oh.
Okay. Ooh,
You know I rock with you.
Ghibli.
Yeah, Ghibli.
You want to run the Ghibli?
Oh, do they even know how
Enough
to
we-
sing this one?
Oh, is this,
Carol boy, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. We're doing tip to tip. We're touching tips
is
right
this
now.
a sample?
Is this Parker Rosso? I don't know.
No,
You
this
came in
is,
at a great time. They're about to really
the
know
fucking
all the
where he
words to
makes
this one.
planes for war.
Oh yeah, the boy and the heroine.
I make planes for war. This is, by the way, not from Studio Ghibli.
What? This movie?
Oh, the lyrics are in China. Oh.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong.
Oh my god!
Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, take me home.
That's insane.
To the place
They barely made it anywhere.
I belong, West Virginia. Oh,
Oh, dude, I miss Twitch Sing so bad.